Is your YouTube channel a stepping stone towards your entrepreneurial journey, or is it just a fun hobby? Get real. You want to be monetized? But here's the truth. If you keep letting life's distractions take priority, that dream will just, stay a dream. Every time you let your day job, social obligations, or family drama stop you from making real progress, you're telling yourself that YouTube isn't a priority. But here's one thing. The creators who are making money from YouTube, they aren't waiting for the perfect time. They're making it happen because they're committed and they stopped making excuses. So what's it going to be for you? Are you letting life dictate your YouTube journey, or are you ready to show up and make it happen? That is the topic for today. We're going to be talking about whether you're in this for commitment purposes, like you have to be committed to YouTube, committed to the journey, committed to creating a trajectory, right? We're not on YouTube for a trial period. Oh, let me be a content creator. Let me see. Let me get me a cute little camera. Let me get the Osmos 3 because that's the hottest thing right now. Oh my gosh, let me go get that. You know what's so funny? Y'all know I love Threads. I stay on Threads, right? And so I saw two separate people. I saw some disheartening things on Threads like recently. Okay, so I saw one person and they were like, I got the Osmos 3, or I got like the newest like camera equipment, thinking I'm about to do content creation. They bought the camera and they were like, yeah, I never did videos. They literally admit this on Threads. Okay. And then I saw someone else, they were like, oh, this was real disheartening. So you know how everybody has this whole thing of wanting to get monetized? Someone said, there was like, I'm monetized on YouTube, but I ain't been posting nothing. You know, this is what I say about don't take things for granted. It's crazy how one person really wants what somebody got, and then the person that really got what somebody else want, they ain't doing nothing with it. That's why they say like, they be like, sell your old clothes to somebody because somebody, what, it's like another man's treasure or something. What? How did I say it go? It's something about a man's treasure is somebody else's treasure or something. I don't know how it goes. Shoot, I forgot. All right, so welcome. If this is your first time ever seeing me, welcome to Tree Accessory. I'm an implementation and design coach for aspiring YouTube creators and solopreneurs who want to create their own paths outside of their 9 to 5. Okay, so today we're talking about commitment and consistency, which will equal YouTube success. How to stay on track with your brand. Okay, so my channel, I offer behind the scenes branding. I also help you guys with your YouTube branding, how you lay it out, the content that you create, and also for solopreneurs, I help you guys focus on your brand's purpose. This channel surrounds branding, getting you started with actionable tips, giving you the mindset that you need, the self-confidence that you need to become a brand, and so that you have a brand's message, a brand's purpose that not only creates income for you, but also creates impact. All right. I need y'all to stop playing small with your YouTube channel because it could be more than just a hobby. Listen, I get it. Most of us start on YouTube like a side gig. But at some point, you have to ask, is this a business or is this a hobby? When you treat it like a hobby, you get hobby level results. But when you treat it like a real business, that's when things start to change. The creators who are winning, they've made the choice to commit. So are you ready to go all in? FYI, you guys, I started YouTube in 2011. All right, today's agenda: how to stay committed and consistent with your channel. Number one, we're going to craft a magnetic brand's voice. You want your content to feel personal, authentic, and impossible to ignore. Staying consistent. Simple strategies on staying on track without burnout. Okay. Creating content for your audience. How to make sure your content speaks to their needs. Make sure y'all are taking notes. I'm trying to tell y'all, take notes, okay? Long-term success tips. How to keep things fresh and stay motivated for the long haul. Let's see, where are we? Why commitment is key. Building a successful YouTube channel takes consistency, but it starts with commitment. Staying committed allows you to build trust with your audience. Building trust with your audience, especially those of you who are coming onto YouTube to showcase your brand, right? To showcase your business, to showcase your products and your services, right? And with that being said, when you create constant content that speaks to an audience, that's how you're going to create warm leads, right? You're already going to have warm leads. You're not going to have a bunch of prospects that are just like looking and lurking at your website. No, you're going to have warm leads, okay? They're already feel the nurturing, right? You've already nurtured them through your content, right? All right. So without commitment, it's easy to lose focus or let distractions take over. Excuse me. Commitment is the backbone of your brand. It's not just about showing up consistently, but staying true to your message, your values, and your vision when things get tough. Okay? So when you are creating onto YouTube, what do you want people to feel? What do you want them to resonate with? What do you and your audience have in common? I feel like if you do content around something that you guys have in common, it'll become easier to create your content. I'm giving y'all gems. I'm giving y'all gems. All right. All right. Why we lose commitment on our entrepreneurial and YouTube journeys. Staying committed to your YouTube channel or your entrepreneurial journey can be challenging. Ooh, because it be days I'd be like, man, I'm tired. I gotta do this. Oh, for real. Common reasons people lose momentum. They lack a clear direction. Without a solid plan or a strong why, it's easy to feel lost and directionless. Man, how many of us out here, we just like, man, we shooting at the stars. We think we some shooting stars, putting all our stars out into the universe and feel aimless as hell. Okay? That is not what we want to feel like, right? And overwhelmed. The pressure to create consistently or keep up with trends can burn you out fast. Imposter syndrome. We talked about this in this video right here, where it say aimless, useless to clarity and confidence. Oh, baby, we talked about it already. Imposter syndrome, feel like you're not good enough or comparing yourself to others can make you question your worth. Oh, baby, we don't want to do that. Okay, so in that video, we have debunked all of you guys' self-doubts when it comes to starting your brand and starting your YouTube channel. So make sure you guys watch that video. I'll try to put it in the description box for you guys to click on it after this live, okay? Like I said, if you missed it, go ahead and check it out. And lack of immediate results. Oh, woo. Y'all is on straight up Instagram gratification. Y'all be like Instacart, Grubhub, DoorDash. Let me get my monies today. Then they got this thing called Chime or something. Oh, I'm trying to get my money today. And then they got this, I don't know if Chime work like that, but they got something where as soon as you could get paid before you get paid or something. Oh, like what? Yeah, y'all, this instant gratification. Listen, YouTube, let me be real with y'all. Hold on. Let me be real with y'all. YouTube is not an instant gratification platform. YouTube is not an instant gratification platform, okay? It's a grunt work, but it's super rewarding if you know how, what, and where you're going to go within your YouTube trajectory. And that's what I help people with. Okay? Entrepreneurships and YouTubers require time to grow. Oh, and YouTube requires time to grow. But you don't see instant results. It can lead to frustration and quitting. So I heard something on someone else's like YouTube video. And yes, I do watch like other people's YouTube videos to do like research and stuff. So I'm not just talking out of my own experience. I'm even like watching other YouTubers, and I love talking like through threads and stuff like that, you guys. You'll see with the creator confessions series that I have on my channel each month, where we share our struggles and behind the scenes realities of becoming a YouTuber and or becoming an entrepreneur, right? So I try to stay up to date with like what's going on with YouTube and how are people feeling about it, because I kind of fell in love with YouTube. I'm gonna be very honest. Like, even though I started my channel, my other channel, this is my second channel. I started my other channel in 2011. It's like I fell in love with YouTube. My mom got me the Chromecast, the first Chromecast back in like 2012. And I just straight up Chromecast. I still watch YouTube on a Chromecast. I don't even watch TV. Like, literally, I watch YouTube. And I find different creators like all the time. I love it. So it's easy for me to be like, okay, with the emails, and if you sign up for the video script template, it's very easy for me to be like, okay, y'all, let me put y'all on track. Because if I'm trying to keep myself on track, if I help you guys stay on track, then that will help me stay on track. So it's kind of like how I work is like, if I know something, then I try to let others know. Like, it's just like this reciprocation type of thing, right? And that's why I want you guys to go ahead and join the live panel each month, and you can share your experiences with everyone else. And then another common thing that I notice is like, people be like, oh, well, I'm an entrepreneur, but it's so lonely. You don't have to feel like that. Okay, when we do like our entrepreneur segments on Creator Confessions, that's where you guys can join together and become a community and say what it is that you have to offer, and then say what it is that you are struggling with, and then so it doesn't feel like you're alone, right? That's the whole point, right? Is brand builders are coming together in one accord, whether you're using YouTube or you're creating your own brand with your website. So I help with both. YouTube and your website. I've been web designing ever since the age of 12. That's when I learned web design. And I started YouTube when I was 17 years old. And this month, I just turned 30. So, yeah, I just straight up YouTube. Yeah, I love YouTube. All right. The power of brand consistency. What does brand consistency look like? Your visuals, your voice, your message should align across all platforms, right? Okay. So I'm going to show you guys like a picture of brand consistency coming up in a couple slides, okay? I want to make sure y'all can see this. Yes, y'all can see this. Okay, cool. Consistency and branding makes you recognizable and memorable. Brand consistency builds credibility and trust with your audience. Okay, so it's kind of like say you're at your job, and you show your boss that you consistently show up, that you're consistently ready to, you know, be in your role and be of service. It's the same principle here on YouTube. It's the same principle here in your branding. When you keep showing up and show your value, people are going to believe in your mission. They're going to believe in your credibility. It, matter of fact, they're going to boost your credibility, right? Because that's where it comes in social proof, right? And then they're going to trust you, right? Because they trust what you have to say. They trust your value, right? They trust your solutions, right? So, some examples of brand consistency could include your YouTube thumbnails, your channel banner, and your overall color palette. And as you see these circles at the bottom, those are my color palettes. So anytime you guys see anything like a YouTube, my banner, my website, those are my brand's colors. And I'm going to briefly talk about brand's colors here, okay? So I do have a separate video that goes in depth about it. I'll try to leave that down below too. Like, it's kind of like a mini little series about website building if you guys want to see that. So the colors. Why did I choose these colors? Well, pink is a very bright, vibrant color, right? So it grabs people's attention. So does yellow. And then I have like this more neutral toned peach color. It's giving you warm, friendly, but bubbly vibes, right? And then it also gives you creativity, and it also gives you alertness, and it gives you action with yellow, right? Usually when people see red, it's like stop, alert, something's wrong. I don't want to use red. I want to use yellow because yellow is like, slow down, be cautionary. Hold on, let me show you these steps. And that's what I do within my brand is I'm like, hold on, wait, before you get too excited with creating your YouTube channel, or even if you did create your YouTube channel, hold on, wait, let me show you a different approach. And then the pink is just like, it makes you feel more excited, it makes you feel more lively about what your brand's purpose, what your mission is, right? And how valuable you are, right? That's why I've chosen those colors. So it is definitely color psychology behind the brand's colors, right? And don't just, yeah, you can pick a color that you like, but you have to, because like personally, my favorite color is, I got like two favorite colors right now. So my favorite color is like, y'all see this like off orange, pale peach. It's supposed to be peach. But it looks like pale beige, whatever. But it's like a pale peach color. Yes. I like the color peach. I like light oranges, light orange. I don't like orange. I like light oranges. So that is like my favorite color. And then my second favorite color to wear is brown, like chocolate brown. It's like very rich. It's very grounding. It's very I do like cream though too. I like that too. I like those colors. But yes. Okay, let's keep going. But yes, it's all about color psychology. So here's a snapshot of what I need. So here is my YouTube banner. I make everything. Everything you see, I made it. So I'm an implementation and design coach, right? I help you guys design your YouTube, okay, and help you design your website, all right? Boom. So anyhow, as y'all see, my banner's got the same colors in it, right? It's got that off color that I was talking about, the berry pink color and the orange color, right? And you'll see that in my logo. I don't really want to call that my logo. I just in my profile picture, and also in my thumbnails. I try very hard to keep the same color palette in my thumbnails, but my thumbnails do not look the same every time. And no, I do not use YouTube templates. Like, I don't like them. I don't like thumbnail templates. That's just my personal opinion because do design, but I'm not saying it's wrong to use those. I just feel like I want my videos to look different every time, you know? And I don't want you to feel like you're watching the same video, because sometimes this is a thing too, because sometimes when you guys use those templates, all of your videos look the same. Like, okay, like the title might be different. Put this up here. So the title might be different, but your thumbnails look the same, especially if you use the same headshot all the time. It's like, did I watch this already? So that's why every thumbnail that I make is different, and I'm not using a template, right? But I do repeat the same fonts as much as possible, right? The same colors and somewhat of the same images. So, for an example, let me see if I could show you what I mean. Like, let's say this iPad for an example. I might use that iPad picture in a future thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? So that way you're not always looking all over the internet discovering for all these different pictures as you are creating thumbnails. And that's why I also like Canva, because Canva keeps the elements that you have used before. So that way when you're constantly making thumbnails, it doesn't take as much time, right? Because you already have the elements, right? Okay, just for clarification, you guys, I coach the aimless, the confused, and the overwhelmed to gain clarity and confidence as they build the online presence through YouTube and their websites. I hope that is very, very, very clear, okay? All right. Common pitfalls and challenges. Avoid these common pitfalls. Skipping the planning stage. Oh my gosh. What they say? Stop skipping the brain work. Stop skipping the brain work. If you want to level up, look. This is what the picture say. The picture say, if you want to level up, stop skipping the brain work. Okay? Stop skipping the planning stage. It can lead, hold on. Skipping the planning stage can lead to burnout and inconsistency. Inconsistent posting or content quality can confuse your audience. Yes. So let me share with y'all something. So when I was creating my YouTube channel, previously, my other channel, I kept switching niches. That is your biggest downfall. If you constantly have like different videos of different sectors of niches, you're hindering your channel's growth. And people are like, why aren't my channel growing? That's one of the, like, it's multiple reasons why your channel may not be growing, but that's definitely a big significant one, because a lot of people do want you to niche down. Like, for an example, when Chris Brown first came out, I love to use Chris Brown, right? Because I don't know. I just like to use Chris Brown for example. Okay, when Chris Brown first started out, what was he doing? Singing, right? And then as he grew into his brand, then he started rapping a smidge bit. But then he goes right back to singing. Then he appeared into what was that movie? Step in a Yard or something? Stomp the Yard. Yes. He might have appeared into Stomp the Yard, but guess what? He goes right back to singing. Right? So this is the thing. You have to gradually show people that you may be crafted in another area, right? It's okay to show people that you're crafted in another area, but you want to mainly stick to a certain area, okay? That's how you're going to gain a momentum of your following as well, okay? Gain the momentum of subscribers, all right? Let's keep going. Building a consistent YouTube schedule. I know y'all need help with this. Building a consistent YouTube schedule. How to stay committed to a schedule. You have to be committed to a schedule. If you're going to be committed to YouTube, that means you're going to be committed to a schedule. The schedule will get you right. You know what's so funny? I literally said, excuse me, I got hurt. I literally said to someone on Threads, I was like, hey, someone was like, how do I keep a momentum on my channel? Like, how do I keep uploading when, life is so busy? And I was like, it's kind of the same way that your job has, it's kind of the same way that your job has laid out a schedule for you. Like, you come in, you show up, right? If you want to show up on your YouTube channel, you show up based on that schedule, right? Okay, it's the same principle. Create a YouTube schedule that you can stick to and be committed with. Okay, that aligns to your goals. Now, people have different goals when it comes to their YouTube channel, right? That's another thing, because this is why I'm an implementation and design coach, right? Because you cannot give, yes, you can give general base information onto YouTube and be like, hey, everybody, this is YouTube advice, right? But this is the thing. You have to use YouTube for your specific goals, right? It's not about what's working for everyone else, right? Yes, you want to know different tactics and different ways that other people are using it, but you have to lay out what the purpose is for you, right? You want to personalize it and you want to customize it for you. And that's what I help people do, right? You can't just be like, you go on Threads and then you ask everybody else, what's the correct days to post? It's different for everyone's channel. That's why general YouTube advice does not work all the time, right? Because it's specifically towards what your niche is. When does your audience watch your videos? You feel what I'm saying? So you have to get real specific and realistic about how often you want to post. A lot of people go on to social media and be like, when should I post? What should my schedule be? What days should it be? You're looking at the back end of your YouTube channel to see when you can upload, right? You're going to the back end of your YouTube channel to see where people drop off and when they come, when it go up or when it go down, wherever the peak is within your videos. That is going to give you the information that you need for your videos and your channel specifically. Okay? Because going on to social media and asking general questions is not always the best idea. Okay? We want to get what we call it specification, visualization, and personalization. Okay? So you can make a plan using Google Calendar, Trello. I have a video. Trello is probably legit. Like, you want to brainstorm out your titles, your thumbnails, your this, your that. Trello. Okay. Okay. You see how I did it? Trello. Seriously, I have a video on Trello, how to use Trello for your content planning, how to map out all of your ideas, your titles, and your thumbnails, okay? I got that ready, set for y'all to go, okay? And if y'all need some more in-depth, like, to get real nitty-gritty on your calendar, I got something for y'all. Just keep on watching, okay? Keep on watching. All right. So if in the comments below, I want you guys to tell me what you see. Okay. In the comments below, I want you to tell me what you see here. All right. I'm going to take a pause and you tell me what you see. All right. So what usually happens here? Answer that in the comments below. All right. So those of you who said it looks like a waiting room. It looks like an office where you just go and wait for your turn, right? You're going somewhere. You're going in a room. Listen, you're going in a room that keeps you stagnant. Some of you guys are in this room. Some of you guys are in this room. You're like, oh my gosh, I have to wait for the perfect time that I have my camera. I have to wait for the perfect time to create my, you probably do. I ain't gonna downplay on this part, but you're like, I gotta create my YouTube room. You probably do. You gotta have a decent little background, however. But do you know nowadays that people actually go onto Amazon and they have like background wallpapers and they just put up a wallpaper behind them and then they get on their camera and call it a day. They use their phone and call it a day. They use their laptop webcam and call it a day. We're not out here buying the Osmos 3 or the what we used to buy back in the day of YouTube, the Canon T3i. No. That's not what we're doing. You just enter a room of stagnation. And I help all of you get out of the room of stagnation when it comes to your YouTube channel and when it comes to starting your brand. Okay? When you sit here in this room, what you waiting for? You waiting for somebody to come and call you. Listen, you waiting for somebody to come and call you. I'm about to get deep with y'all. You waiting for somebody to come call you. If you already have a desire, a want, okay, a mission, a message that you want to get out there, you have already been called. It's time for you to get up. Let me say it again. You're in a room right here. This is the room of stagnation. You are waiting to be called. If you already have the desire to get on YouTube and you have a mission, you have a purpose, you have a talent, you have already been called. Why are you sitting in this room? I'm trying to tell you. Why are you already? It's time to position your power and start your brand and get on YouTube. Okay? And create your website. That's what we're doing. That's what I help you guys do as your coach. All right? All right, so what I want you guys to do, once again, go ahead in the comments and in the chat. Let's hear from you. Have you ever struggled with staying committed to your YouTube schedule? Or maybe you found it hard to keep your brand consistent. Drop a comment if these challenges feel familiar to you. And you can be honest. All of us have experienced this. I've experienced this, right? Before, I would just sporadically, I'm going to post right here. Oh, this weekend. Oh, okay, I'm going to do this. Oh, okay, well, I'm not hanging out with such and such today, so I think I could do a video. And then I just randomly think of a topic, boop, bada bing, upload it, put a okay thumbnail up on there. And then, like, what's going on with my channel? How come it's not growing? Right? It's because we need strategy behind it, right? It's because we need a thorough, thought out plan, right? So, are you inconsistently posting? Are you experiencing burnout? Struggling to maintain your brand's voice? Feeling stuck or unsure on where to start? I love to hear your experiences in the comments or in the chat on this video. Okay? Love to hear it. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here doing this live stream, to help y'all out. All right. So if you're enjoying the video, make sure you guys give it a like and subscribe to Sultry Accessory. So you might need help on keeping your message alive, right? And one thing you want to do when you're on YouTube, a lot of people like to do trends. Can I be honest? I only did one trend. Okay, let me give you back my old YouTube days, right? So I started in 2011. And I only did one trend, and then there were these things called tags, right? Okay, so one of the trends that I did that I hurried up and deleted, right? I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, but it was called the Chubby Bunny Challenge. And that's where we took like marshmallows and we could see how many we could stuff in our mouths and say the word Chubby Bunny. Yes, I did one of those videos trying to be trendy with what other people were doing on YouTube, right? Total fail, right? Some trends, okay, they might be useful for the time being, right? And you might get viral for the time being. But guess what? Once you get viral, people subscribe to you and you don't start making videos like that. That's how you get people to unsubscribe to your channel. And that's what deters you from having a consistent amount of people coming back to your channel. That's the thing. You just don't want to get subscribers. You want people to come back to your channel, right? That's the whole point. That's the other thing. I want to tie this emphasis here, right? A lot of people are focused on their subscriber number. That's not the focus. I'm going to tell you how that's not the focus. Because the whole point of why you're making YouTube videos and the whole point of you getting monetized is so that people are watching your videos. The watch hours matter. Okay? The watch hours matter. You're providing value through your content. Okay? And the longer they stay on the video, the more YouTube is going to promote your videos. If people are coming onto your video, and they might be a subscriber, but they come onto your video and you talk about something else than what they subscribe to you for, oh no, you're not going to have watch time hours. Your videos are not going to be promoted to other people. You know, YouTube is not going to, what they say, impressions. They're not going to throw that impression in front of a lot of people because nobody's watching your video for long enough. And you know how they say, oh, we made these platforms so that people stay on it longer. Yeah, that's why they want you here. It's so that you keep people on their platform. But you guys seem to be focused on subscribers. And let me tell you, when you provide value and people are constantly watching your video after video, guess what? They're going to subscribe. They're going to, it's a given. It's a given. If people are already constantly watching your video after another video, it's a given they're going to subscribe. Pay attention to the watch time hours. How do you pay attention to the watch time hours? You pay attention to the flow and to the essence of your video. Is your video structured, right? Is the beginning of your video captivating? Is it going to keep people on, right? Another thing I like to say is, because I've been on YouTube for a while, we were doing our videos like, oh, I'm going to make me a YouTube intro and put it in the beginning. No. A lot of people skip your YouTube intro. This is what I discovered, right? Yes, I have a YouTube intro, but I'm starting to put my YouTube intro later in the video. Okay? That's another thing I discovered. Like, when it comes to YouTube and you're making your YouTube channel, I'm telling you, it's little pieces of knowledge that you don't think about that other people know. I'm telling you, and I try my best to give you the little pieces of knowledge here and there on my regular videos, but on my website, I really help y'all take action on starting your channel and building a momentum for your channel, okay? All right, so we're going to avoid trends. We're going to avoid the trends. Now, let me tell y'all about the tags that I was talking about. So back in the days, there were YouTube tags. This was when YouTube was fun. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I mean, YouTube is still fun. Don't get me wrong. But this is when YouTube was really fun. So this one we used to do like what's in my bag tag. We used to do boyfriend tag. We used to do new YouTuber tag. So what it was a basis of questions that you would answer. You would get in front of your camera and like kind of introduce yourself and warm yourself up to your audience, right? So that's what new YouTubers would do back in the days, right? We have stopped doing those videos. I'm really curious as to why we stopped doing those videos, because I felt like those videos were really community based. And then once you got done with the video, the reason why it was called tags, once you got done with the video, that's when you were like, okay, now I'm about to tag all my YouTube friends and you can at them or mention them, right? And this when people used to do video responses. Yes, video responses, tag videos, right? And so you'll mention your friend or other YouTubers and be like, hey, I tag you now to do this video. And that's how people's videos were circulating around YouTube because it was community driven. Nowadays, YouTube is not so much community driven, and that's what we've lost. We've lost connection in our content creation. That's the missing piece that everyone is like, why isn't my channel growing? You forgot the missing piece. You forgot to talk to your community. You have to use the community tab, right? You have to use the shorts. You have to use the live streams. Listen, the live streams are for you to connect. People are so scared to get on live streams. You think I'm not scared to get on live streams? Hello, welcome in. Yes, I see you. I see you now. Okay, people are so afraid to get on live streams. This is how you connect with your audience. Okay, so if you ever felt like just throwing stuff around, you just throwing videos up and you don't have a basis, you do not have a focus, then you'll probably need to sit down with yourself and have a clear purpose behind every video that you create. Okay, and that's exactly why my Find Your Why guidebook helps you tap into what really will drive you to make your content. Everyone says, hey, I want to make a YouTube channel because I want income. Of course you want income. But what is the driving factor that's going to keep you going on the days where you're like, man, I'm tired. I don't feel like recording nothing. I don't feel like editing a darn thing. You have to know your deep-rooted reasons why you're doing YouTube, why you're starting a business, right? Why you want to have your own brand. And then this way, when you align your reasoning of why, staying consistent with your brand's voice and authenticity will flow naturally. It's all about getting clear on what you and your brand is all about. Okay? Once that clicks, once you get that clarity, everything starts to make sense. And that's why I created the Find Your Why guidebook. It's going to ask you questions. It's going to ask you not just questions about you, but also about your audience. It's going to ask you questions about the content that you want to create, why you want to create that content, and the purpose that it has behind all of it in totality, right? That's my favorite word, totality. Okay? No, I did not. I'm gonna have to check that out after this live. Let's see. Let's go to the next one. Okay, so this is the Q&A section. You can go ahead and ask your questions if you have any right now. Okay, I'll wait probably a minute or so because I know it'd be like some lag. So yeah, I'll wait about a minute. So anyhow, those of you who are watching the replay, go ahead and leave your comments below if you have any like struggles when it comes to creating a consistent content schedule. Okay. And any of the things that we talked about earlier in the live. Go ahead and put that in the comment section below. Okay. All right, so we're going to do a quick little recap and the next steps that you can take towards your trajectory. Okay. Commitment drives your brand. Staying true to your brand voice and values builds trust and keeps you motivated. Okay. Having a brand's voice. What's a brand's voice? Having a message. What are you going to do on your videos? What are you going to show people on your videos? How are you going to make them feel? How are you going to make them think on your videos, right? Consistency is key. Creating content regularly, even when it's challenging, small, steady progress leads to big results. Yes, YouTube is a marathon. YouTube is not TikTok. If you want quicker results and you want people to start talking to you instantly, go ahead and go on TikTok. YouTube is a slow growth. You feel what I'm saying? YouTube is like a craft. That's why this is something I want to talk about too, real quick. That's why YouTube is seen differently than other platforms. And what do I mean by that? For a long while, younger generations, I would say millennials and under, we see how YouTube can turn into a career, right? We've seen too many YouTubers. This is why kids of today be like, I want to be a YouTuber or I want to be a content creator. We've seen too many people on this platform blow up. We've seen too many people on this platform create a career, not just making the videos. That's not what we mean. Because some people just think of it on a regular surface level plane. No, it's beyond that. YouTube, like, think of it as like your first job, right? Where you might have went to McDonald's and McDonald's was your first job, however. But somebody within that company saw your trajectory. They could see with your efforts, with your vision, not your vision, with your efforts that you make in each video, your boss saw, oh, okay, I see how they mind work. I see how they think. I see their value, right? And then they move them over to a new position or a new company. However, that's what happens with YouTubers. No, they don't just make money off of their videos. They can make money outside of their videos. That's how it becomes a career. That's how it becomes a trajectory. And that's what older generations don't understand. It's not just, oh, you want to just make videos and be cute and be seen by people. No, it's a stepping stool to bigger things. And even if this is the other thing too, let's say right now I'm making a YouTube video, right? And somebody can come across my video and be like, oh, I like the way she talks. She knows about marketing. She knows about having strategy and having a marketing plan. Do you know somebody could see my video or see any of your videos and be like, you know what? I want to work with her. And then you'll skyrocket to something else. It's a stepping stone. Yes, people want to be content creators because guess what? It's also a stepping stone. It's not just making money off of the videos. All right. Are we still sharing this? Okay, hold on. You are doing this on the fly. Or did I schedule this? This is live. I don't get the question. And this is a live video. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, wait. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to do that. Okay. I have to make sure y'all can see this. I lost where I was at. Okay, hold on. Overcoming pitfalls. Recognize barriers like overwhelm, self-doubt, and a lack of immediate results, and have strategies to stay resilient. Okay. So, like I said before, we've already done our live stream previously to this one where you guys can see how we debunked all of your self-doubts with it being on camera, having imposter syndrome, feeling like nobody cares about your videos or that you're going to have low views, or if you do have low views, you know, how to change your perspective when it comes to having a channel. All right. So if you need additional coaching, if you're looking to take your YouTube journey to the next level, check out my YouTube confidence course. It's designed to give you all the tools you need for consistent, impactful content creation. That's the thing. Your content needs to be impactful. It needs to move people. It needs to make people think. It needs to make people take action, right? To get excited about. More resources to keep you on track. View last week's live stream, like I said, about imposter syndrome and self-doubt, and the Find Your Why guidebook to help you lay out your purpose. Okay. And once again, you guys, enroll in the YouTube confidence course. The pre-sale starts November 22nd. And yes, it is a Black Friday sale, but there's an early bird special pricing during the pre-sale. So between November 22nd and November 28th. Okay. All right. So here is the exclusive Black Friday offer of the Start Flowing Girl YouTube Confidence course. You know what's so funny? Yesterday. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me start over. So I had to upload the course in the library. Y'all got to see that in an upcoming video. But I had to upload the course at the library because this little internet provider I got right now, no. So I had to have real dedication, go to the library, upload. Thank God for the library. I love the library. Like where you be at in the library? In the library, reading books, Barnes and Nobles. That's my favorite little chill spot. Okay. So yeah, I had to upload it at the library. And then yesterday, I actually uploaded it on the back end of my website. And I'm like, oh, this is going to be great. This is going to be awesome. Like, I'm not even trying to toot my own horn. Like, this is it. Okay. But yeah, this is the YouTube confidence course. I was on Threads, right? And I saw this girl. She was like, oh, I really need an accountability partner when it comes to my YouTube channel. And then I was like, it just sprung up, right? And then I replied and I said, okay, what are you looking for exactly? And she says, motivation. She says, encouragement. And she says, reminders. If that is not my YouTube confidence course, I don't know what is. If me coaching you on your YouTube channel and telling you how to lay out your channel, okay, so that people understand quickly as soon as they come onto your channel what you represent, who you represent, and what they can find on your channel that will make them want to become a loyal subscriber and to keep watching your videos. I don't know one coach better of accountability as you can find. Besides yourself, keeping yourself accountable. That's what the YouTube confidence course is. That's why I'm an implementation design coach. So you know what? Since it said, oh, it's okay, never mind. I found out who can keep me accountable. I said, okay, that's great to hear. But for those who don't, they have someone such as myself, their coach. You know what I did? Because people have to count themselves out of real opportunities, right? And I'm not a person that hard sells. I do not hard sell. That's not my style. That's not my approach. I talk to you as if I was coaching you, right? If y'all don't know what soft selling is basically like the power of suggestion. Well, I Okay, I don't know what that was about, but yeah. But yeah, basically what I'm saying is that I do not hard sell to people. I just throw up the information that I have, okay? And I present what I have and what I offer. And therefore, I let people know, I identify with what their problem is. I identify, what they've tried to do and the strategies that they tried to do. I try to give a little clarification so that they can improve their efforts, but also I give them an actionable plan, right? So that they have a different approach to their channels, right? So that is the solution. I'm guiding you through your branding, like literally step by step. I'm not hand holding. I don't hand hold. I just step by step. So I have tools that go, here's one tool, we'll lay it out. Here's another tool that lays it out. And I actually have I have decided yesterday actually to do like discovery calls after you do the guidebook, right? So that way when people get the guidebook, they're like, "Oh, I don't know if I should get this guidebook. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I don't know if I have the right answers." Well, that's when I do a discovery call with you, and then we can go over your answers. And then so that it's clear and you know the mission, right? So that's another thing that I offer besides the guidebook. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that video. It just scrolling. All right. So we have reached about the ending of this live stream. I'm just showing you guys when I'm going to be on again. And I saw this girl. She was like, "Why?" Okay, this is when I'm going to be live again, November the 23rd. I hope that's wrong. That's incorrect. That is incorrect. I'm going to be live November the 22nd. The 22nd. So the last 2 Fridays is when I'm going to be live streaming. Okay. Today is November 16th. I will be back November the 22nd for the pre-sale of the course. And then I will be back on Black Friday as well, answering all of you guys' questions. Okay? All of your questions about the course or any services or products that I provide. Okay? All right. So once again, make sure you guys are subscribed to Soul Tree Accessory on personal branding, digital design, customization tools, and productivities for freelancers and aspiring YouTube creators. Visit the link in the description to learn more why I created the course. And once again, you can get your free video script template in the link below. So that way you can start planning your videos right away. Okay, with strategy. Okay, with strategy, with the guideline that helps you step by step. And that's what coaching is, step by step. Okay. All right, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. Any questions before I go? All right. I'll see y'all in the next one. It's your girl, Soul Tree Accessory.